Hello everyone, I have a new braid for you guys, and this braid comes from Amanda with Mom's Grace and Memories. Uh, for those of you that went to Mom Camp, it's Amanda Robinson, our mini mom queen. So if you go and follow her on Facebook, again, it's Mom's Grace and Memories, and I'll try to put a screenshot of her Facebook page so you can see it. She sent me a video, and I'm also going to include her video in this one, and probably one of her mums, because she makes really beautiful mums, and her Make-A-Wish mum was gorgeous. So I'm going to try to at least include one picture of one of her mums. So y'all go follow her. I think she's on TikTok too, but maybe just as Amanda Robinson. I can't remember. But she said she came up with this braid by accident last year. She was trying to make the Anna braid and then accidentally came up with this one because she was using two sets of ribbons instead of one for the Anna braid. You know, you only use one set of ribbons. You would only do this. So this was my first attempt, and you can see the back looks like a Mobius, so it does have some Mobius aspects of it. And I had them pointing in all different directions. I didn't quite do it right, but I like how chunky it is. This was my second go. This one's a lot flatter, but I only used two ribbons, and I didn't double them or back them up. Like this one was 4 ribbons, and I was kind of creasing it a little bit. So I don't know if you can tell on camera, but this one's like twice the thickness of this one, and the Columbia blue was folding over. It was not as oh my gosh, the menopause is menopausing. It was not as stiff as some of the other ribbons, like, you know, the Diamond Dust. So the Diamond Dust did really well, but this did not. But anyway, I was just trying to learn, and it was last night, so I'm hoping that I remember again how to do it without freshening up on it. So let's get started. I know you're all getting annoyed with me rambling. I get annoyed when people ramble too. So you're going to do a Mobius, you're going to go around the back. And then what you do, instead of just going in like you would a regular Mobius, hold it there, you want to flip it up, flip your ribbons up, and mine is a little tight. Flip it up so it looks like this. And then you're going to make your loop and go on there. So you see, it makes like a triangle. That's what you want. You want a triangle. Now, I'm trying to tighten that, you can't. So again, you go around. So don't go around you're going to go around the back and then flip it up. And sometimes, see, this is what I had trouble with, was it kind of trying to do a weird curl right there. But just going to flip it up and then make your loop. You're making a loop like this. And you'll know if you're doing it right because you'll make like a triangle. So I wasn't doing the flip up on this one. And like she said, you can crease all these if you want. It'll make a little bit flatter braid. And that's what I was doing more with this one. Or you can leave them chunky. So go around the back. And I found that if you hold it in place, it works better. And then flip it up. So just flip up. Not hard at all. Make your loop. So you see the royal is on top, but then the diamond dust, silver diamond dust is on top when you make the loop. And you can see the triangle forming. Snug that up. You see this one's, these have been creased a little bit, and this one left alone, so it's a little bit chunkier. Go in the back. Move that, go up, flip it up. And then you'll make your loop. So whatever is on bottom will be on top there. And your triangles should all point down as you're making it. See how that one, they're all pointing down, but this one, some were pointing down, some were pointing up. And actually, I think it kind of looks cool there where it's kind of wavy instead. So play around with that and try to do different combinations of it. This, I didn't say this is the Everly braid, did I? She decided to call it the Everly braid because the first mum she put it on was for a girl named Everly. So it is the Everly braid. I thought that was a pretty name for it too. That's, I don't know if you can tell the difference. It's silver and Columbia blue. Around the back, flip up, form your loop. Little snug. And on the measurements, let me go down. Try to get you super zoomed in. So I used 2 yards for this one, 2 yards for this one, and I got a 12-inch braid out of this one, a little over. So I'm expecting 12-inch braid on this one, and I believe she said 4 yards got 24 inches, so that would sound right with mine too. I just cut some ribbon for that one. I didn't measure. So around the back, kind of hold it in place, flip up, and then form your loop. So the top of your loop is silver diamond dust, but the top of the point or arrow or triangle, whatever you want to call it, is royal blue. You can see it taking shape. Around the back, flip it up, make a loop. So the top is the Columbia blue diamond dust. The top of the loop is just the regular Columbia blue. She said it was really pretty with 4 colors, so that's what I wanted to go for, was either 4 different colors or 4 different textures. Because you can see it all. It is really, really pretty. Or you can do just 2 colors. This was 4 as well. Around the back, flip up, form a loop. Make sure you snug it up. You get those little triangular shapes all pointing down. Down the back, flip it up, form a loop. Round the back, flip it up. Use your loop. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Another fun one to use this year. Around the back, flip it up, form a loop. Around the back, flip up, form a loop. Around the back, flip up, form your loop. Okay. around the back, flip up on the loop. Straighten it up. Maybe I did something wrong. That just needed to be tightened up. Okay. On the back, flip up on the loop. It should be the last one. I'm going to go around the back and put that inside that loop. Pull that snug. Pull that snug. Go around the back. I'm just going to get that a staple right there. And yeah, 12 inches. I put the staple right on the line. You're exactly 12 inches. So like she said, 4 yards got 24, 2 yards got 12. So 6 yards should get 36, if my math is right. Now figure out any other ones. Do the math on that and share that, please. You can see the double, I think doubling up the ribbons and then not squishing them down so much chunkier. I might do a better view. Again, the back looks like Mobius. The front looks like this. I love it, and I think it's easy. Like once you get the concept of which direction to do what, it's really easy. So I hope y'all love this braid, and please go show Amanda some love. Like I said, I'm gonna insert her video in here as well, and a couple of screenshots. So go give her a follow and a thank you for this braid. I know she did upload her video on her Facebook page on the Mom's Grace and Memories. So go give that a like too and give her a comment. Boost her stuff. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please, give a comment. Hype the video. The first week you can hype a video, so please hype it. You just have to click the hype button. You don't have to do anything special. Just click a button. If you can like it, share it, comment, even if it's an emoji, you guys, that really helps me out, helps my channel. So thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Happy mum making, happy crafting, everyone. God bless.
Hi, I just wanted to show you how to make this braid really quick. I saw it was posted earlier. I made this braid last year and I called it the Everly because that was the first mum that I ever put it on, but I made it by accident, trying to make an Anna braid. And the Anna braid only has one ribbon. I was accidentally making it with two, so I completely messed it up, but got this beautiful creation out of it. It's called the Everly because that's the first mum that I put it on. Was my actual first mum I ever sold was for a girl named Everly. And so I'm going to call this braid the Everly. And it's super simple to make. It is literally just Mobius that is flipped. And you start it just like a Mobius. I've got this braid, or this ribbon, I use 4 yards, so we'll see how far it gets us. But you just start it just like your Mobius. And I use 4 different colors. It looks really good with 4 colors. So hopefully you can see this. Not really a YouTuber. Right, so just like the Mobius, you're going to take it around the back. When you bring it around to the front, instead of just like a Mobius, you're just going to put it through here. You want to flip it first. So just flip it one time, not like the twisted Mobius, just one time. And I flip mine up and then push it through. Let's see. I made my loop a little bit small. Okay, so push it through just to get your next little loop. And then same thing again, around the back, pull it around to the front, and you're going to flip it up, push it through, tighten it, pull it tight. Same thing around the back, to the front, flip it up, and push it through. You can also crease these. It kind of gives it a little bit of a flatter look instead of like the little pockets. And it looks good too. You can kind of use it as flat braid in the back of one of your mums. Pull it around the front, flip it up, push it through. Pull it tight. Around the back, flip it up, push it through. And I've been saying I was going to make this little tutorial for Hyla Cooper from the Crafty Bug, so she could make a video for everyone to share the braid, and I just haven't gotten around to it. Life happened, and I never did it. On the back, flip it up, push it through. You can also only flip one side. It kind of gives a little bit of the same look, not too much different. I like flipping both sides because I like to use 4 different color ribbons. Alright, my dogs are about to bark because my son's coming in, so I'm going to pause this. I'm going to finish this ribbon up, or this braid up, and then come back on. I don't know how to fast forward. Okay, well my video paused, and then my phone turned off, and so I lost that video. So here I am. Okay, so here's the finished product. And this is what the back looks like. And that was 4 yards of ribbon. 4 different ribbons, 4 yards each, and it made a 24-inch braid. So that would be, not very good at math, 6 inches per yard. So you're going to need 6 inches per yard. So you would need 6 yards if you wanted to make a 36-inch ribbon or braid. I mean, yeah, this is not my thing. I don't like videos. Peace.